This 657-pound man vanished from the internet for years, and what he looks like today has everyone stunned and terrified for him. Khalid Shari. In 2013, at age 22, Khalid bin Mohsen Shari weighed 1,344 pounds and couldn't stand. Former King Abdullah of Saudi Arabia personally ordered his rescue. He was airlifted to a specialized hospital, underwent gastric bypass and skin removal surgeries. By 2024, he weighed 139 pounds, walks unaided, drives, and lives independently at age 34. John Brower. John Brower Minnock became the heaviest recorded human during his time, peaking at 1,400 pounds due to extreme obesity and massive fluid retention. In 1979, he endured a strict 1,200-calorie daily diet for 2 years under medical supervision. This resulted in the largest documented human weight loss ever, dropping to 476 pounds. Juan Pedro Franco. At his peak in 2016, Juan Pedro Franco from Mexico weighed 1,012 pounds and held the Guinness record as heaviest living man. Bedridden for 7 years, he had multiple surgeries including gastric sleeve in 2017 and 2018, followed by intensive rehab and diet. 8 years later, Juan dropped below 440 pounds and gained confidence. Ted Dombrowski. In 2014, 45-year-old Ted Dombrowski from Orlando weighed 1,060 pounds and hadn't left his couch in years. He underwent robotic duodenal switch surgery, followed by a low-calorie pre- and post-op diet. Over 6 years later, he lost 800-plus pounds, had 100 pounds of excess skin removed, and now maintains his weight under 300 pounds. Matt Fanning. At 28, Colorado resident Matt Fanning hit nearly 700 pounds, suffered sleep apnea, and needed a CPAP. In 2022-2023, he followed a medically supervised liquid diet, then robotic sleeve gastrectomy. By mid-2025, he weighs 368 pounds, no longer needs CPAP, and hikes. He openly shares his ongoing journey on social media and remains fully active. Rick Solowski. At the age of 60, Rick Solowski from Michigan weighed 538 pounds and struggled to walk. He quit sugar and ice cream cold turkey, adopted an 1,800-calorie balanced diet with intermittent fasting, and started walking. Progressing to running and basketball, he dropped to 210 pounds in 4 years and has maintained it ever since. Pat Bracco. In 2015, 31-year-old Pasquale Pat Bracco weighed 605 pounds and was bedbound. He started walking 6 miles round trip to Walmart daily, switched to vegetables, quinoa, and grilled chicken, and later added treadmill. In under 2 years, Pat dropped below 200 pounds, had excess skin surgery, and now maintains it while running a fitness coaching business. Jonathan Ward. At his heaviest, Jonathan Ward exceeded 500 pounds and faced mobility issues. In 2020, he underwent biliary pancreatic diversion with duodenal switch surgery, which drastically reduced stomach size and nutrient absorption. Combined with post-op diet changes, he lost 300 pounds in 4 years, regained the ability to walk long distances, and continues maintaining his new weight. Charles O'Brien. Former college football player Charles O'Brien ballooned to 530 pounds after quitting football. In 2022, he began strict calorie tracking, eliminated cooking oil, focused on vegetables and lean protein, and rode his stationary bike twice daily while lifting weights. 3 years later, he reached 220 pounds, reversed health issues, and now shares his transformation online. Omar Gomez. In 2020, 33-year-old Omar Gomez from Arizona weighed 515 pounds and consumed 8,000-plus calories daily. He quit fast food and soda overnight, started calorie counting, and trained 5 to 6 days a week. Within 3 years, he reached 210 pounds, became a certified personal trainer and coach, and now helps others while staying under 220 pounds. Ron Garrison. In 2013, 49-year-old Ron Garrison weighed exactly 500 pounds with heart failure risks. He chose duodenal switch bariatric surgery, losing 81 pounds in the first month alone. Over the next decade, he kept the weight off, dropping to under 200 pounds, reversed diabetes and hypertension, and now enjoys an active lifestyle with his family. Quentin Aaron. Blindside actor. Quentin Aaron reached 575 pounds amid grief from his mother's 2008 death, battling binge eating disorder and depression. It took a near-death drowning experience, which he attributed to divine intervention, to spark his transformation. Through intermittent fasting, balanced meals, and rigorous cardio including boxing, he dropped to 375 pounds by October 2025. Dustin Schmidt. At 30, Dustin Schmidt tipped the scales at 450 pounds, facing diabetes risks and low energy from poor habits. Without surgery or medications, he overhauled his life, carefully tracking calories, ditching processed foods, and beginning with short walks that evolved into marathon training. By 2025, he dropped to 250 pounds and now maintains it.